Oh my god! Oh god. What the hell was that? Oh my god, what a terrible dream. Oh my god. What a terrible dream. Oh my god, what a terrible dream that was. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that Triple H might win the Royal Rumble. Oh god. God, I hope not. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel. And today we're going to be breaking down your Royal Rumble and we're going to be asking the question, will it suck? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. The card has come courtesy of Wikipedia, motherfucker. Yeah. So let's get into it. We're going to have the list of participants that are in the Rumble. I'm going to go down the matches. I'm also going to give my quick predictions as to who I think will win the Royal Rumble. Subject to change, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, things could be announced on Saturday. I'm also doing a prediction for... I'm also doing more predictions on the General Jerry show as well as the pre-show. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Your first match, Darren Young, Damien Sandow versus the Dudley Boys versus the Ascension. This is a fatal four-way tag match for 2 spots in the Royal Rumble match. So it's got a tag match. I mean, I think the Dudley Boys have to win this. You know what I mean? The Dudley Boys have to win this. I can't see Mark Henry or Jack Swagger really winning it, or Darren Young or Damien Sandow. I think the Dudley Boys might win it. Now, this is your pre-show, so that match was announced, so I would like the Dudley Boys to be in the Rumble. Right, still can't get over that anymore. The New Day versus the Usos. This will be your tag team match for your WWE Tag Team Championships. I mean, I couldn't give a fuck who wins this match, because it's like Alien versus Predator. Whoever wins, we lose. Don't like the Usos, and I don't like the New Day, so, if I had to say, it's probably gonna be the New Day winning it. You know, I mean, the Usos don't really look that strong, really. I think the New Day probably has to win this, unfortunately. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch, a singles match for your WWE Divas Championship. Kind of a tough one. I've got to go with, I think I'm gonna go with, fuck it, I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch on this one. I know, long shot, but I think she should win it. That's how I would book it anyway. Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto, singles match for your United States Championship. Again, I don't really give a fuck. Damn, this card looks awful. Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto. I gotta go with Alberto Del Rio, I think, on this one. But you never know. You never know what's gonna go down right now. I think Alberto Del Rio will probably win this one. Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. This will be a last man standing match for your WWE Intercontinental Championship. I got to go with Dean Ambrose. It looks likely that Dean might win, you know what I mean? Unless is Dean or Kevin Owens in the Royal Rumble? So I'm gonna check. Is Dean... No. I gotta go with Dean Ambrose, because he doesn't really seem to be doing much. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have your 2016 Royal Rumble match. Very hard to predict. I'm gonna go through the list of competitors that have been officially announced. Big Show, Curtis Axel, Bray Wyatt, Baron Strowman, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Ryback, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, who is your current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar, Stardust, Sheamus, the kickoff match winner number 1, and kickoff match winner number 2. Not a lot of people announced on that. I think it's safe to say that we might have some NXT people in there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it is very likely that we could see AJ Styles in this match. Would be pretty interesting. Keep an eye out. I just want you to bear in mind, Roman Reigns will be entry number 1. So Roman Reigns will be entry number 1 in the Royal Rumble match. And Curtis Axel, he was announced in January the 1st, courtesy of WWE.com, and Big Show was the first one to enter the Rumble. He was the first one to announce it. Pretty interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. The Royal Rumble match. Okay, let's go through the people I think will be on it. I think AJ Styles will be there. We're gonna see Sami Zayn there. I think we're gonna see a lot of NXT people there, because so far there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people. So that's like half of Raw hasn't been announced yet. Half of the Rumble hasn't been announced yet. So I think AJ Styles, you're going to have a lot of the NXT talent. I think Finn Balor might show up. I think a lot of people are going to show up. I think we're going to see a lot of surprise entrants, I think, this year. What I've been told is that they have been putting a lot of emphasis on. Obviously, keep an eye out for anyone in the Bullet Club. There's a high chance they could show up. Because usually, like, in previous Rumbles, it's like everyone's been announcing there's 5 spots. There is actually now going to be 15 surprise entrances, which will be interesting to see what happens there. So who's going to win, ladies and gentlemen? Who the fuck is going to win? It all boils down to 3 can't even talk. It all boils down to 3 people. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, oh my god! Sorry, I got a flashback there. And Triple H is a possibility. I hope the sweet Lord Triple H doesn't win it. There's a high chance he could win it. I think I'm gonna go with Brock Lesnar. I don't think Roman's gonna win it. I think Brock's gonna keep a championship, and then we will have Roman against Brock Lesnar. I don't know about Triple H though. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. Who do I want to win is probably Brock, who I think will win. Oh god, I hate to say it, but it's gonna be Triple H. I think it's gonna be Triple H. I think Triple H is gonna win it. I don't know, I got this feeling. I just got this feeling. Anyway, guys, that is your predictions right now. I think Triple H could win it. There's a high possibility. I haven't really fully decided yet. But who I want to win is Brock Lesnar, who I think will win Triple H, I think, because I heard Brock Lesnar might be involved in another feud. So, I think it's going to be Triple H. Oh, no. I think Triple H is going to win. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Oh, please, Triple H, don't win. Signing out.